have you ever tried to drill through some kind of tissue or a wool like this? Normally what happens is this. So you can't drill because it just wrap up. And same for the wool. So you may just hurt yourself if you try to do that. And how about to just put a screw through? Let's try. It's wrapped and it's blocked. And this is if you are happy. If you're not happy, it just does this. And no screw. So I found a way to do that because I need to attach those timber pieces which has wool and cloth. So the cloth is cotton, so it cannot burn through. However, I found a way to arrange this. So first I will use something sharp to just penetrate. If these are sharp cutters, it's gonna work well. However, these are not very nice ones, a little bit blunt, and they don't do the job very good. However, it allows me enough space for the scissors, which is also not very sharp. But if I squeeze it a bit, cuts. It cuts this way, that way, and that allows me access to the inside. You still cannot put a screw through because there is a hole. However, the wool which is inside is still there, but because it is not natural tissue, so basically it can melt. You can use a blowtorch. Not that powerful, of course. And I can hit just a drill bit, which is wider than the screw which I'm planning to screw in there. Normally when it starts changing the color, it's about 600 degrees. If it goes red, you don't want that. It's 800 degrees Celsius. So if that's good enough, it's gonna melt through. Yeah, so that's the point. Now we need to clear the bit with a bit of old tissue. Now heat it up again. This was just demonstration. It's hot enough. I'm going to put it inside the hole and just spin it a bit. Then it takes that. And now it's a full hole until the timber. And now when I try to put the screw in, it wouldn't have any problems with it. I just hit it a bit more, just rattle a bit, and nice, perfect place when the screw can go through without any issues. So I will repeat that with all the 4 screws which I need to use. And just be mindful because of the fumes. So this is burning tissue, so you need to be in very good ventilated space, or outside, the best. And of course you can trip a fire alarm if you overdo it. Let's go to the next one. There you go, nice and clean. And the next 2 is going to be just the same. The other thing which you should be mindful, is because you're obviously heating that bit quite a lot. It may got hot at the end, so just be mindful of that. My fingers are quite thick, so I basically don't have a problem with something which is 100 degrees or something for a few seconds. But yeah, you can use something like a tissue or something to hold a bit, or just use something else which not gonna transfer the heat. Safety first. There, now all the air went through and it's ready to mount.
It's ready.
Right, so that's the final destination. It's just a stupid cat toy, but it could be something else. Now, you see, no issues with putting the screws through those tissues. And now the other two. Just want to see if it's in the right place. There you go. And the last one. And that's it.